Hello, good evening. It has been a long day. This is O.P.T, Old People's Travels, or Becky and Mike's Wonderful Travels, however you want to find it, or however you want to refer to it.
O.P.T.
O.P.T. We like that, O.P.T, Old People's Travels. And today we have traveled. We left Las Vegas this morning and we went to Lake Havasu. I think I pronounced that right.
Yes.
So if you have not seen our videos that we posted earlier today, I encourage you to go and watch those. It's full of useful and useless information. It really is. We've had some food. What do you want to call it? Food.
Critiques?
Yeah, critiques. That's a good word. We've talked about some non-greasy chicken. We've talked about a bridge that's built. It came here from England. We went to a little town called O.P.T, Arizona. Now, O.P.T, Arizona is sort of a refuge for donkeys, burros. And I didn't say anything in the video. I just sort of gave an overview of walking down the street. We talked to some interesting characters at O.P.T. Some of the shop owners, really nice, except when you went to feed the burros. We watched a family get chastised very strictly, I would say. Apparently, if you go to O.P.T, it's a $1,500 fine if you feed them anything that they're not allowed to have. Now, they will sell the oats or the hay, little bundles. It's for $1. You get quite a bit for $1 to feed the donkeys, and that's all they can have. They can't have anything of sugar like fruits. It's not good for their digestive system. Now, to let you know about how the burros got to O.P.T, or in that area, when the copper mine, when the mine shut down right after World War II, the burros, instead of being destroyed, they were turned loose. And they were allowed to roam free. And from that, Becky, how many burros you think we saw coming and going?
40-ish?
Yeah, at least 40-ish that we saw. Now, when we left off of I-40 going into O.P.T on historical Route 66, it's a curvy, bumpy, little two-lane, narrow road. Becky wasn't as happy about that road maybe as I was. Now, I was hoping I had been on two wheels, but I was not. I was in the car, and I actually enjoyed it. Becky, again, not so. She didn't enjoy it. But we got to O.P.T, and I will say, it was well worth the side trip to it. Now, there's a couple things that we discovered when we left O.P.T. Number one, when you leave O.P.T, the road it's not any better. Matter of fact, you start climbing into elevation, and it's 3,550 feet, I think it was at the top.
Way up.
Yeah, way up, and no guardrails.
0 guardrails.
And burros on the side of the road. So the non-domesticated burros, I would say, the ones in the wild, have found out if they stand in the middle of the road, cars will stop, and they will feed them and get them out of the way. We watched a motorcyclist. They were over, and the burros had surrounded them. But once we come off the mountain, heading toward Kingman, there are no people out there. And if they are, they're living way off the grid. It is not a place that Becky, would you enjoy living there?
Not no, but really not no.
Yeah, I would say that's not our cup of tea.
No.
But the landscape was absolutely beautiful. We come into Kingman, and we're on Route 66. So we came in the route, and I wanted to stay at a sort of a period hotel of when the heyday of Route 66. That was one of my bucket lists. Well, I found the Ramblin' Rose Motel. I think the Rose and the Ramblin' has way left its time. It's clean, and it's definitely from the period of when Route 66 was in its heyday.
True.
It is nothing like what we experienced last night.
No, it is not the Venetian.
It's not. I think Becky is having Venetian
I'm missing
envy.
it. Yep,
Are you missing it?
I am missing the Venetian.
You are missing it bad.
I am.
But it's only one night. And then so tomorrow we'll leave and we'll head toward Williams, Arizona. And that's going to be our base camp for the next 4 days. And from there we're going to travel to Flagstaff, to Winslow. Where else?
Sedona.
Page.
All over.
We're going to try to have. We're just going to travel all over. So look forward to our next videos. Please, if you have not, subscribe, and I guarantee you, we will make you smile. We will make you laugh, because I'm starting, and I've figured out how to turn on the comments. So please be kind. Also, check my facts. Lord knows I may or may not have them right. That's the fun about it. Prove me wrong, but be kind. Please be kind, because this is O.P.T.
Old People Travels.
That's right, and we're not on as sharp as our game as we used to be. But I would encourage any.
Who?
I'm speaking for myself.
Thank you.
I would say, if anything, I hope these videos encourage you to get out and travel. Travel somewhere in your town, just outside of your town, and if you see fit, travel, I don't know, you may even want to travel to Arizona.
Where there are donkeys.
Where there's donkeys. And you can feed them out of your hand. And we watched a lady get bit by a donkey, nipped her on the rear part of herself, on her backside, and because, I don't know, donkeys are donkeys.
It's kind of redundant.
It is kind of redundant, isn't it?
I think we're done.
I think we're done here.
Adios.
Good night, everybody. God bless you. And again, thank you. We love everyone. And please be kind to someone and give them a smile, because it costs nothing. Good night.
Good night.